Thanks so much for tuning in. This is clearly stated, and you are on Vibrating Minds. Thanks for pressing play. Much appreciated. I'm just reflecting today on the human experience and just trying to wrap my head around the amount of torment and pain we can bring to one another. It's, for lack of a better term, it's shameful, honestly, that human beings can do this to each other. But then again, it's all part of the learning, right? It's all part, that's what we're here for. We're souls that have purposefully been brought to earth by ourselves to experience this human evolution. And when you think of life and you understand that there's not past, present, future, it's just present, it kind of makes you understand that everything that is happening simultaneously. So because it's happening simultaneously, that means that you can frequency yourself to whatever frequency you want to go to, right? You can elevate yourself to the frequency you want to be, because anything that you possibly can imagine in your own mind is actually happening, right? I know it's hard to, it's hard to understand and it's hard to grasp, but it took me a little bit to grasp and understand it, and now I finally get it. And while I'm getting that, I'm also getting the whole human experience and the damage that we do to one another while we're here. It's absolute insanity. What children do to parents, what parents do to children, what brothers do to sisters, sisters do to brothers, the siblings, the familiar family aspect of it, the friendship aspect. When you put it all together, it's quite the experiment. And also understand that with all of that, there's no such thing as good or bad. It's just the experience. It's the experience that matters. Religions have got us intertwined with good and bad, heaven and hell. It has nothing to do with anything. Honestly, it doesn't. You know why? Because there's no such thing as evil. We just give it a name, but there's no such thing. It's just a series of events and situations and people's decisions and choices, right? And how humanity reacts. It's quite sad, because I do believe that we are probably the one race universally that kills one another for no reason. I can guarantee you that we're the only race that damages one another the way we do for no reason. For whatever that brings, your character trait, revenge, that revenge aspect that you hold, it's a nasty, nasty frequency to be at. When you think of what human beings do to one another on a daily basis, the way they speak to each other, the way they act with one another, the way they are, but you know what? Again, that's all part of the program. We need to bring humanity back to where it has a sense of decency. Let's make this human experience and let's make it the best that we can possibly make it. Let's treat each other with respect. And it's okay that we have diversities and cultural differences and traditional differences, and it's okay. It's all good. Can we just go under an acceptance policy instead of a rejection policy? New Earth rule? Acceptance is the only thing available. Rejection is no longer part of the plan. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh boy, what that different world we'd be in, right? If everyone felt accepted and loved and valued and appreciated. What a world that would be. It's doable. Starts with you. When you click off this video, just go and be a decent human being. If you've done shit you shouldn't have done, apologize. Don't do that shit no more. Simple as that. Like, really, honestly. Just go and be a decent human being and treat people with respect. And understand that you are all here living an earthly experience. You are valuable. You are worthy. You are meant to be here because you wrote your story to be here. You have an experience that you must abide by based on your contractual obligations that you made prior to arrival. You have to go and be either a decent mother, father, brother, sister, friend, co-worker. Just be decent. But it's so difficult. We have to flip the earth frequency. It's the only thing we can do. And I think that's what I'm meant to do right now, is we have to put the message out there and give it to people and let them know that they have to change their vibration. And in order to change their vibration, they have to know why, and they have to understand it. So I'm going to try as best I can to give you as much of my knowledge as I can, while I also know that I'm learning. I am learning so much every day. I'm learning so much every day. I learned about energies today. That how people talk about the masculine, feminine energy. Well, lo and behold, the energies are not masculine, feminine. They're just two vibrations, right? They're just frequencies. That's all they are. And we have to have both these frequencies in order for us to be able to muster through this earth experience. They've got humanity so badly divided that it's going to take quite the slew of volunteers to reawaken and reevaluate the frequency that Earth is vibrating on. We have to change that. We have to allow humanity to know that the experience is not against them. The experience is for them. The universe is clapping for you to have the best earthly experience you can. But we have to remove those preconceived notions in our heads. We got to reprogram the program. Because the old program is just, it's it's done its time. It's done its time. And as I said, Earth is an experiment, right? So when you see that, that's it, put it away, give it its own shelf life. It's this part of the vibration has got to change. So anyhow, I'm past my 10-minute mark. Until next time, thanks for tuning in. This is clearly stated, and you are with Vibrating Minds. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Hit the like button if you like what I'm talking about. Give me some comments. I'm really trying to, I want to get this channel moving, and I want to get comments like I'm getting. I need some audience interaction here. Thanks, guys. Until next time. It's clearly stated. It's Vibrating Minds.